Welcome to Dreamy Decor, where we transform everyday spaces into personalized havens with budget-friendly creativity and DIY magic. Today, escape into the floral serenity of Grandma Cottage Decor, a 2026 trend that wraps your home in nostalgic hugs through layered wildflowers, sage tones, and vintage charm. Whether revamping a living room or adding seasonal touches, these easy ideas inspire cozy makeovers anyone can recreate. Grandma Cottage blooms with romantic cabbage roses, ditzy prints, and English garden vibes, blending Grandmacore softness with cottagecore whimsy for timeless warmth. Picture thrifted china, pleated lamps, and fresh bouquets that tell stories without breaking the bank. Our step-by-step guide makes this floral dream accessible for your Depok-inspired setups or global audiences seeking heartfelt style. Subscribe now for more budget DIYs like this video to fuel your creativity, and comment your favorite floral memory below. We read everyone. Join our community transforming spaces into sanctuaries, one cozy layer at a time. Hit the bell for weekly room makeovers and upcycled treasures. Floral Serenity in Grandma Cottage Decor means soft, story-filled blooms that soothe like a warm embrace, drawing from 2026 Grandmacore trends with muted petunias, foxgloves, and dahlias in every corner. These aren't stark modern prints, they're vintage-inspired layers evoking English gardens, perfect for budget DIYs that elevate any room without excess spending. Dreamy Decor shows how to source and style them for maximum coziness. This aesthetic thrives on contrast, bold cabbage roses against tiny meadow florals, creating depth that feels lived in and loved, much like a grandmother's cherished attic finds. Use them on wallpapers, upholstery, or table runners to anchor your space in timeless romance, blending seamlessly with farmhouse neutrals for versatile makeovers. Imagine sunlight filtering through floral shears, highlighting hyper-detailed textures that invite touch and tranquility. DIY recreations make this high-end look achievable on any budget, inspiring your next personalized project. Grandma Chic captures the essence of collected treasures, vintage florals mingling with lace and linen for a whimsical hug that defines 2026 cottage trends. At Dreamy Decor, we curate these elements affordably, turning thrifted finds into personalized statements that whisper stories rather than shout. Key to this style, intentional layering of scales, from oversized William Morris prints to delicate cross-stitch flowers, paired with scalloped edges for romantic depth without kitsch. This approach suits upcycled furniture and seasonal refreshes, making every space feel soulfully unique. Embrace the patina of time-worn fabrics and glassware, lit by soft pleated shades, to evoke that irresistible pull of nostalgia, perfect for your DIY room tours that captivate viewers worldwide. Start with warm foundations, creamy yellows, sage greens, and beiges that let florals bloom without overwhelming, forming the 2026 Grandma Cottage base for budget makeovers. Dreamy Decor pairs these neutrals with dusky pinks for a hug-like serenity that's easy to DIY at home. These hues mimic sun-faded linens and garden paths, grounding bold prints in quiet luxury. Think soft corals edging wildflower motifs for balanced, inviting palettes anyone can mix from local markets. Layer in Bordeaux reds or cobalt accents sparingly to make roses pop, creating depth that enhances every upcycled piece and seasonal shift in your personalized space. Vintage pattern star with cabbage roses cascading alongside meadow wildflowers. Revived in 2026 chintz wallpapers that define Grandma Cottage elegance on a dime. Dreamy Decor recreates these via thrifted fabrics or printable DIYs for instant room impact. Mix scales boldly, large Morris-inspired blooms with tiny ditzy florals for visual rhythm, glazed in soft glimmers that catch light like heirlooms, perfect for upholstery or bold accent walls. Source affordable repros from Depot markets, layering them with lace for authenticity that transforms bland spaces into floral havens full of character. Layering creates magic. Eyelet lace over chintz florals, embroidered linens atop pleated shades for tactile depth in Grandma Cottage Serenity. Dreamy Decor's budget tips stack textures without clutter, yielding hug-worthy coziness. Start with sheer curtains veiling bold prints, add scalloped cushions, then doily under vases. Each level builds narrative warmth ideal for upcycled vignettes. This technique amplifies 2026 trends, turning simple thrift scores into sophisticated, multi-sensory spaces that invite lingering. Select cozy anchors like thrifted rocking chairs reupholstered in vintage florals, forming the heart of Grandma Cottage for budget-savvy makeovers. Dreamy Decor hunts Depok gems, transforming them with DIY fabric swaps. Pair sage-painted consoles with floral cushions, adding pleated ottomans for grounded whimsy that supports layer decor without dominating. These picks evoke heirloom comfort, blending patina wood with soft prints for spaces that hug like family gatherings. Craft accents with dried hydrangeas in antique vases or pressed petal frames. Simple dreamy decor DIYs that infuse Grandma Cottage with fresh serenity on zero budget. Press wildflowers between glass, mount on floral paperbacks, or bundle with ribbons for wall hangs that echo 2026 trends effortlessly. These touches personalize any makeover, adding organic whimsy that's seasonal and sustainable for ongoing inspiration. Source props from Depot Thrifts, floral china under $5. Lace at markets, Dreamy Decor's guide to building Grandma Cottage without splurging. Hunt lace curtains, vintage vases, and fabric remnants weekly for rotating seasonal layers that keep content fresh and authentic. Mix global online repros with local gems for hybrid affordability, ensuring every viewer recreates the hug at home. Follow our 5-step makeover. Paint sage base, hang floral paper, layer textiles, add DIY accents, style with lights for full Grandma Cottage hug. Dreamy Decor demos each phase with before-afters, using upcycled bases for under $50 totals that wow in cinematic reveals. Test in living rooms first, adapting for kitchens or bedrooms, your personalized blueprint to 2026 trend mastery. Twist for seasons. Petunias dried for winter coziness, fresh dahlias in spring vases, keeping Grandma Cottage alive year-round with swaps. Dreamy Decor rotates foxgloves to hollyhocks, matching palettes like Bordeaux holidays or coral summers for endless DIY content. These refreshes maintain the hug, evolving trends into timeless staples for your channel's viewer loyalty. You've escaped into Floral Serenity. Grandma Cottage now hugs your home eternally with these budget DIYs from DREAMY Decor. Revel in the warmth of layered blooms and stories that outlast trends. Carry this 2026 vibe into every project. Thrift boldly, layer thoughtfully, personalize deeply for spaces that nurture the soul year after year. Subscribe for more transformative ideas, like if this inspired your next makeover, and comment Floral Hug below. We'll feature your recreations. Hit notifications for upcycles and tours ahead.